Hey guys, it's Thumper. This always seemed really cool to me. I wanted to play it. I even wanted to do a series on it. I thought that'd be good to get around to, but it's been on my backlog for so long that it's starting to look less and less likely to get around to it for a proper series. So I just wanted to get a let's try out there and give this game a shot finally. Looks like a really cool audiovisual experience. It's one of those rhythm games basically, but not like you're not like looking at notes on a track and pressing them like instructions, but you kind of are. You're kind of on a race course and you're fighting for survival by pressing the right thing at the right time to survive each obstacle as it comes in, which there's definitely been games like that over the years. I have never played it before, and I just accidentally opened my disc tray because I don't know how to control my body. There we go. The HUD being on or off is the only graphic setting. Or the only gameplay setting, I mean. There's the graphic settings. Alright. Let's give it a go. So will it teach me how to play? It's been described as a rhythm horror game by some people. It definitely seems like it's just gonna make you uncomfortable at all times. Okay. You press A when that thing comes up. Ooh. This might be commentary light. I have to pay attention. Gives me a multiplier. Oh wow, that's a visual. Alright. What? Oh, left and A. You can hold the direction, then you press A when the turn happens. Oh, that's something. Alright. So you have to hold the direction and press A in order to survive the turn, or else... I'm honestly stressed out already. The presentation is not a happy one. It's getting faster. Getting an S rank? I don't think I've missed a note for a while after the tutorial. Gonna get harder though, isn't it? Oh, look at this neon demon looking thing. You do have this sense... Oh, I screwed it up. There is this sense that you're fighting this antagonistic triangle. Like, that's the boss? I'm hitting it. Oh my goodness, the visuals. You have to hold A to break through those. I think I pressed A right on the first note to initiate. It's one of those games where like the things you're doing have like a rhythm and a note to them, where it feels like that is the music to some extent. Oh Jesus! All right, now we're chaining the actions together. And I'm doing it wrong. All right. I think I have to release A and then press A again when I'm pressing a direction. I thought I could just press the direction to augment my input. Yeah. This is stressful. S rank! It's easy to get an S rank if you just fail the first time. Ooh, that's a long one. Oh, my sense of space is getting all messed up now. If it ever existed. Boom. No misses, no damage. S rank. Oh, I probably let go too soon. And then I died. Wow, that was brutal. It, like, started the next turn before I could even react. Like, there was no recovery period. I think I took a damage there. I think I missed one of the notes. Oh, did I mess up? Thought I did it. Ah, healed up. I think I was taking damage there, yeah. Ah, I'm like gripping the controller tightly. And it's hurting a little bit. I'm pressing the buttons too hard. Whew. Did I mess that up? I think I'm missing things. Oh, and I missed that. That was a bad idea. I think that's what heals me between levels. No, I'm missing things, I'm making mistakes. There we go, got the armor back up that I missed out on last round because I missed the healing pad. Oh, I could just stare at this game and I can't blink. What is this? This is just imagery designed to make you uncomfortable. Oh, I pressed the opposite direction of what I was supposed to. I was leaning into it on accident. Take that! Ooh. Ooh, is that a win? What's that? Not quite. No misses, apparently. Oh, level 1 Omega. This is the boss. I'm actually wondering how they do some of these visuals. Alright, well that's unwelcome. Oh, I let go too early. Oh, and then I wasn't ready. It's hard to recover when you take damage in this game. Because the screen, the damage is really distracting, so it's hard to notice what you're supposed to do next. Oh, Jesus. Armor up. I'm going in for the win, damn it. You weird bearded skull monster. Oh, I missed that one. Is that a win? Ah! I beat level 1. Oh, there's a nice streak of S's there in the middle. Felt good about that for a little bit, and we lost them. We lost them all for a while. All right, so this is Thumper. No, I gotta see one more level, right? We gotta do another level. Surely. How many levels are there? Ooh. Looks like 10, I would guess. Let's try it. We'll see how much harder it gets. I assume they're going to teach me a new mechanic or something. Hold up. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I have to press A on the pad still. They're expecting me to just remember previous mechanics and not just forget them. So now I can fly over spikes. That's cool. So I can fly upwards now. I like how they're all the moves are built into like the morphology of the little beetle on the screen. That's cool. And you can hit those while you're flying, just like the other items. So there's no hazard, so you won't die, but you get points for not missing them. That's how you S-rank it. Oh, that was fast. Oh, and you can get a sense for how closely tied together some of the notes are, because the little percussion note you hear when they spawn is the same timing that they'll be when they get to you. The audio component makes it impossible to commentate for, though. Ah, gotta get my brain right. These crossed wires of different inputs, you gotta remember to do at the same time. Oh, I didn't do up that time. Ah, this is getting harder. It's getting harder. Reminding me of fighting like when you fight about a variety of really different enemies in Hand of Fate. And it's like you gotta remember the completely different inputs for some of the different moves and get them right at the right time. Yeah, got it that time. Perfect. No. Oh, what did I do? It's going good. We are in a good place. And we really weren't. Ah, I let go too soon. Ah. I'm not sure how I'm messing up. I mean, it's just, I mean, yeah, it's pressing a button at timing, so if you're kind of on top of it, then it'll always feel like something's going wrong, but it's really just a timing thing. That's how it goes. Nah. Isn't this what I perfected last time? Didn't I do that one before? It must have been a checkpoint. There we go. No. You sort of start to pick up on like how there's kind of like a motif for the level. Like the individual stages of the level have like reoccurring things. Ow. Like not just gameplay mechanics, but actually like specific patterns that'll show up from level to level. I think when you hear a metallic input with no digital sound on turn, I think that's me getting the timing slightly off, but not dying. I've got like my angry concentrate face on now. Oh. This is what I used to always do with my time. I'd either be playing some RPG, like before I was a Let's Player, I'd always be playing some RPG, or I'd be playing some rhythm game. Some incredibly simple, but addictive and challenging rhythm game. A lot of Rock Band, to be fair. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing Audio Surf ever again. This is the aesthetic and the appeal crossed with a really cool gameplay mechanic by comparison. And it's also making me want to watch Neon Demon again, which is a messed up movie that I should probably not say as often as I do, because people are gonna think I'm crazy. Oh, this is kind of nice for a moment here. That means something horrible is going to happen. Ah, rhythm got weird. Okay, so I thought you had to press A again, but you can just tap the direction at the right time. That's making more sense to me now in my brain. Okay. Ah, messing up now. Oh. I forgot to keep playing when I take a hit. Ah. What did I do wrong there? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going wrong there. No. My hand's starting to hurt from clenching the controller too much. It's getting hard. Got really hard really fast again. Almost like we're at the end again, which probably is true. Next is probably the boss. What's going wrong there? Nope. I'm losing it now. We were doing good for a little while there too. We were doing good. My hand's starting to hurt. Even though the... And you know it's because I'm only... my hand only hurts because I'm overdoing it. Because nothing about this is taxing input. It's really minor inputs. I don't know why that keeps happening there. Nah. Why? I might be getting tired. No. No. What was that sound? That sound when I died. I feel like I've heard it from something. It's just getting so fast. It's getting hard to process. I beat it. All right. Progress. Oh, 13 boss. Not Omega. What? Oh, I'm supposed to jump over that. It just looks different. No, I let go too early. I let go too early. Yeah, this is not a Let's Play friendly game. It's definitely just a one-off, like, hey, look at this, isn't that neat? Feel free to check it out for yourself if you think it's cool. Can't really say anything when I'm playing this game. I'm just trying to hold my brain inside my ears. Ah ha ha. Like a record? No, like with nuclear symbols? No, they're getting close. The things you block with your shield are getting really close to the turns. There we go. No, that was an easy one. That was my attack. I think I missed there. Take that hit. Oh, one up. Ah, I forgot to jump. Take it, take it, take it, take it. One up. They're being a little forgiving us all of a sudden, aren't they? Oh, is that a win? No, it's not, is it? No. No. Can I be early? Let's test how early I can be. That's what that sound is. That's me not doing a... It's not me doing a perfect. That's why the game rewards you for doing a... Ow. That's why the game rewards you for doing a perfect turn. The more I talk, the more I mess up in this game. But it rewards you for doing a perfect turn because you could hold it down in advance if you want to. Which is better for survival, maybe, but not good for your score. Progress. Was that just like a short skirmish with the boss where we didn't actually go get defeated? No. Man, there's a lot going on. It is kind of trial and error, and that you have to... You kind of have to experience some of it in advance just to be able to process it. Although it is... Technically, you are hearing the audio cues. It's just... You gotta be able to process that, too. Ooh. S rank. Son of a bitch. Nah. Oh, there's a lot going on there. That sound! What is that sound? I've heard that in like an RPG or something, that little swing that happens when you die. This part's so satisfying. Ah. What? Oh, I felt myself press RB. I think I accidentally pressed a button that does something. What does that do? Huh. Oh, that didn't take damage though. Nah. Oh, and I missed the armor up. Oh no. Probably not that interesting. It's probably not interesting to watch long term either. Maybe if you're experiencing the game completely vicariously because you can't bring yourself to play it yourself. But like the failure points when you're watching it probably are completely arbitrary because you're the one out, the one playing it. So it's like, oh, I guess he lost. Ah. There we go. I've always been weirdly inconsistent with rhythm games where I can play the game well on average, but I'll just randomly make mistakes. Infrequently enough that it won't get me kicked out of the game usually, but frequently enough that it won't get a fantastic score, just a really good score. But this game, it's 2 errors and you lose, which means that my inconsistencies are being punished. I don't have any musical experience. Is that an S? No, it wasn't. It was an A. Oh, and I was looking at the score because it took long enough to come up that it was ready in time when the game started. Ah, it was a miss. Ah, bring me that boss fight already. Ah. Nah, those are hard to see sometimes. But that was my win. Okay. I'm noticing World 2 is a lot longer than World 1. Because I beat World 1 like half an hour ago. Holy crap. Gloves are off. Yeah, there's the motif, or whatever you want to call it, or this. Ow! I pressed up on accident. I'm gonna fly. Doom, 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 doom. No. Why? Ah. I lose at that part. Maybe I need to turn it louder or something? Get way louder. Not way louder, but a bit louder. Oh, look! Final 2 levels. It's this and the boss. A little louder on my end now, at least. Or I could just blindly mess that up. Nah.
It can go so well for so long and then it all falls apart. Ah.
No, that's so early. It feels like a Dark Souls boss fight where you're like, oh, that was a bad run because I took too many hits at the beginning of the fight. I'm low on... It's like... You have that feeling of like, oh no, I've only taken like, I've hurt them by like 10% and I'm already down 3 Estus flasks. This is a bad run. Victory? Yes. Final boss. Ah, it felt good to get down. I like this too. I like this little bit. You can kind of remix the song while you're going at it. Ah, it's falling apart. No, it all fell apart. It was going well. Did not realize you could turn while flying until this moment, or the previous run of that moment. No. Oh, we beat it. S rank. I S rank the boss. All right. Oh man, that's neat. This game's neat. I like this game. All right. Alrighty then. So this is Thumper. I think it's a neato game. Pretty sure this is a one-off. Probably not gonna play this game again on the channel. I can't say anything while I'm playing this game, but challenging, satisfying game, really beautiful to look at, really oppressive and interesting. Ah, this is different. This is cool. I like this. It's on Steam. I think it's also on PS4 and Switch and other platforms. It might be on Xbox One and stuff. I remember hearing news about it coming out on Switch, and it was like one of the Switch games that was doing well as one of the new releases, because it was like, I think it was one of the first ones to come out on Switch in like the wave of like all the PC indie games porting their way over. But yeah, see you guys next time. Rhythm Games. They're not dead.